So you know how these YouTubers do their travel vlogs? They usually have this footages of them checking in the flights and clips of them of them doing the hotel room tours. Yeah. So I actually do have these footages, you know. But the funny thing is, if you look at my travel vlog for my recent trip to Taiwan, right? My video started with the me going around the neighborhood of our hotel instead of the usual, you know, checking in on the flight, you know, going to the hotel room, showing the bed, the bathroom. No, I didn't have that in my video, right? Why? Because what happened actually is when we arrived in Taiwan, yeah, finally checking into a hotel, right? We were so tired. So after that, we unpacked everything already, went for our dinner, you know, our meals. We came back, and I straight away wanted to, you know, check my SD card because I need to like save it up on my laptop, then put it on the cloud, and then you'll be safe, right? So, but when at night, right, we're trying to do it, right? My whole SD card was corrupted. No. Jialat leh. Corrupted means I cannot use that SD card at all. The SD card that I put in my cameras. Both my cameras, no. And the strange thing, I never done this before, right? Both my cameras, my files were corrupted. So I was super upset, and obviously I couldn't use any of the footages. So kalangobo already. So I need to quickly go and find a replacement SD card. I already have one, but I didn't expect both camera for the files to be corrupted. You know, first time. So very frustrating and obviously very upset lah. But somehow or rather I managed to get SD card for both my cameras. So that was the first incident once we check in the hotel, right? So during the night, right, on the first night of the hotel, after my kids, who were obviously very tired, they slept early, right? My wife and I decided to chill, so we open beer, then we drink lah, relax. So after that, she go and sleep with my daughter. We actually had the queen bed, both of them save cost. So queen beds, she sleep with my daughter, I sleep with my son, right? And she slept off first lah because she's also very tired. Now for me, my bed with my son is actually nearer to the door, right? So I remember that was around 1 a.m. when we slept, right? So just when I was about to drift into my dreamland, I heard somebody walking in the hallway, which is not unusual because actually our room, right? Because we booked those cheap one budget and during promotion, so our room was not the best place lah. We actually facing the ice maker. In Taiwan they have this ice maker, hot water, right? Not in the room one, no, but outside. So it's a common usage. So we were just facing directly outside the ice machine. That's one. So we are also, our window is a very small window facing the alley, right? So not a very good location lah. So I did hear people moving out, in and out, my wife and I. Yeah, but the thing is, when I was almost sleeping, it's a different sound, right? It's a different movement sound. It's not those like people walking, kind of like clock, clock, clock. No, it's like, not how I describe. It's like people sliding, no, sliding like foot, not footstep, but people sliding on the carpet. Right? Just imagine you're walking, wearing a sock, and then sliding on the carpet. Shh, 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 that kind of sound. And that's what I heard. So on the first night I heard that before I go to sleep. I didn't think much. I thought somebody just like, I don't know, didn't wear their shoe, come out of their room and walk around. Yeah, but that goes on for quite a while, and it's like quite a how you say, a very fixed frequency, like shh, 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 that kind of sound just outside the. I'm sure it's from outside the room, right? It's not from inside. Yeah. So the next morning I also never asked my wife because I thought it's like somebody just outside walking around. I didn't think much, right? So we go around our day, shoot. So thank goodness the SD card was not corrupted this time. It still worked. So that's why you see my footage lor. Of the Taiwan trip. The first video is not my hotel tour, no, the usual vlog style. It's me going around buying breakfast, bloody hell. Wasted. All my files gone. So never mind, second day is okay, right? And it's the second night, right? We sleep. So same thing, my wife slept with my daughter while I slept with my son. So again, 1 a.m. plus, right? Again, I heard the sliding sound, but this time it's louder even. In fact, I can feel that it's like very close to our door. It's not like in the hallway anymore. So the sound is very distinct. It's like somebody rubbing the carpet using the sock, like shh, 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 that kind, fixed frequency, and it's louder, So I actually woke my wife up and say, "Hey, 你会听到? Did you hear that? Somebody in the hallway." Because I also don't dare to open the door. I don't know who is it. Later he falls in the door and how, right? So my wife entertain me lah. I say, where have you actually woke up? Entertain, say, where your sound? She said, I'm too tired. You go and sleep. The thing is, I'm actually quite a light sleeper, right? If I can hear sound, that means I will be disturbed and I cannot get back to sleep. And that sound actually lasts for a few full hours, I think. Shh, 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 shh. And wow, I think it's for me it's like terrible. I couldn't sleep. I woke up. I took a beer. I drink. Then I don't want to disturb my wife also . So you know what's the scary thing? After 3 a.m. around 3 a.m. I finally managed to sleep. Right, I was really very tired because been filming the whole day, going around the town, right, Taipei. Then finally I got to sleep 3 a.m. You know what's the worst thing? Tomorrow 6 a.m. to wake up. But never mind, you know what I heard? I heard somebody knocking, like someone knocking, like hammering something inside the wall. Not inside, sorry, it's like the wall, but it's like another room, right? And our room, the hotel room, is not those like partition kind, it's solid wall, concrete wall. So you can hear like pa, 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 like tapping, not those hard knock, but tapping. It's like somebody tapping on a nail or something. So like, what the hell is happening? What time already? So again, I don't want to wake my wife up. I just like lie down there, cover my blanket, hug my son, and just try and go and sleep . But it was really terrible. It was really very terrible. If you go back and see my video, you can see my eye bag very big, because I didn't sleep well. So the next morning, I tell my wife what happened, right? And you say, never mind long, we talk to reception, see what we can do, can change room, because it's ridiculous, right? And when we go up, I did realize the room, our room, right, beside is not another room, Our room beside is just the emergency exit staircase. So there shouldn't be any sound coming from there. Unless somebody tapping at the wall at the staircase. So I was like, what the hell? That was like, I sure I want to change room really. Because I feel something is not right. I feel that something is strange. It's strange is going on. This room is not right. So I went that day, right? Actually, we wanted to go, it's not a tour, but we went out with our friends, you see. But I told them to wait because we bao the taxi. We say wait because I need to settle with the reception. I told them what happened. 2 nights I've been hearing noises. I can't sleep well. I told her I need to change room. Yeah. And you know what happened? The receptionist didn't ask further. She just told me 真的对不起. He says in Chinese I'm very sorry that you didn't sleep well. We will change the room, but the thing is they don't have room already because it's the peak season, right? So all the hotel rooms are full. So what they did for me is they immediately upgrade my room, to I don't know, I think we are living in 4-star or 3-star, so it's the next level up now, bigger room, right? It's higher up and not facing the alley now, it's facing the street, so 赚到了so good I took it immediately. So the funny thing is they never asked me further, They just say I'm sorry, we'll change the room, we'll upgrade the room for you, right? I highly suspect it's not because I'm a YouTuber. I don't even think they know that I'm doing content. So for whatever reason, we got an upgrade for our room lah. So which is good, yeah. And we packed and then unpacked lor, straight away. So it took us like a good 2 hours. I have to say sorry to the taxi driver and to our friends, right? And yeah, we go our ways lah. So on the third night, everything is perfect. Yeah, good view some more, no, facing the street, no, like wow. And finally, I can sleep well. Maybe I was too tired. I don't know. Maybe I was just too tired. I didn't hear anything, but I remember I got a good sleep. It's like something off my chest. I can really sleep, without any disturbance. So that was really strange. And you know what? I was so tempted to go and ask the receptionist, what is the noise thing? Is it because hotels, right? I understand hotels usually some are not very clean one. Last time when a boss, I travel a lot, so I usually book those budget like Hotel 81 like that. If you go overseas, they all have this kind of chain hotel, very cheap one. So some of the rooms are really not very clean. You go in, you feel very strange one. It's either the smell is not good, or you just feel very stuffy. It's not a good feeling, right? So I have kind of similar feeling, but not that strong. It's the noise that disturbed me. Yeah, so I was really tempted to ask the receptionist, is there a history of this room? Is it somebody lived here before that something happened? But after I don't want to ask because I already was like so bad experience already, and I don't want to scare my kids, and I don't think I also want to know the history after what I've been through. So come to think of it, right? I think I made a good choice. I never go and ask what happened. I also don't want to know what happened in that room. Yeah, what is the tapping noise coming from? There's no room beside me. It's just the exit staircase. And what's that rubbing sound? Yeah, now I talk to my ghost fever is still go up. So anyway, it's over already. Please don't ask me which hotel did I stay, right? And which room was that? Because people are running a business. I don't want to do anything bad online, and it's not a good thing to do lah. So anyway, if you have any experience about hotel, this kind of strange thing happening to you, traveling story, please share it in the chat comment. I think my wife's calling me. I need to go back already. I'll see you in my next one. Ciao.